What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vision. I'm here to bring you guys a brand new video, but a very important video on how to buy a PlayStation 5 from Walmart, walmart.com. This video is different just because if you think of Walmart, or if you've tried to purchase a PlayStation 5 from Walmart, it's known as Bot Mart. Trying to add to cart is ridiculous and you can't. I've tried to buy a PlayStation 5 from Walmart since PlayStation 5 has been out and could not. So believe me, I feel your frustration. I'm about to change your luck. And how do I say this? I almost guarantee you, if they've not changed anything, that you will be successful this time purchasing a PlayStation 5 from Walmart, from what I'm about to tell you. Now, keep in mind that I did figure it out halfway through the March 18th drop from Walmart. So this does work 100% of the time. For me, it did. And it should work for you just as well, if not 100% of the time, the majority of the time. So I have my notes here. I have my monitor here. I have my monitor here. I will be looking at my notes just to kind of remember some things to tell you guys. Like I said, Walmart is the worst place ever to buy a PlayStation unless you know this. I don't want to call it a glitch because it works every time. At least it did for me on March 18th. As long as they've not changed anything, we should see a high rate of success from you guys. If you, from here to way up here, I just don't know how else to say it. I want to make sure you guys do not take this video lightly. Understand what I'm saying. If I repeat myself over and over, it's just because I want you guys to get a console. I've personally got consoles for family members, friends. I've probably gotten around 20 consoles. I believe 3 from PlayStation Direct. I've gotten a couple from Walmart, a couple from I think I've gotten three from Best Buy. I've gotten 4 from Myers. So believe me, if I can get 20 consoles, you guys, this is your chance to get a console with me basically telling you that it worked for me 100% of the time on the March 18th drop. And I will even show you that I bought 2 different PlayStations, one on each account on 2 different accounts. I will show you that. So like I said, I will be kind of glancing down at my notes, but this will be the best buying guide on YouTube if Walmart didn't change anything. 100%. You will get a console. The majority of you watching this video, if you pay attention and do exactly what I tell you, and Walmart did not change anything, you will get a console. I will personally be going back to the Walmart drop when they drop to make sure it's the exact same way as it was when I got mine. Now keep in mind, I don't know that I told you this, but keep in mind I did not figure this out until probably halfway through the drop. So, don't get frustrated with Walmart and just stay patient. Sit back, relax, watch this video, and just remember, if you have to watch this video right before the drop, come back and watch it and understand what I'm saying, okay? So let me kind of glance at my notes and see the thing with Walmart is, if you know anything at Walmart at all, is you know that you cannot add it to cart. That's the problem. You cannot add to cart. Trying to add to cart to Walmart is literally impossible. And that's about to change with what I have to tell you. Obviously, you want to check out quickly, and I did not have much of an issue with checking out. So before we get into that, I want to make sure that you guys are well aware that you do need an account with Walmart. So when you go to walmart.com on your app or on Walmart, you want to create an account. Obviously, I have an account here. This is my personal account. And go to account, and when you create your profile, it should have your profile and password there. Make sure you have a delivery address. Make sure all this is filled out, your payment method, your credit card information. Make sure all that is done. If you do not have that, you will never get a PlayStation 5 from Walmart. By the time you put that in, they're going to go out of stock. So make sure you have all that information. have your account completely done. So like I said, if Walmart has not fixed anything from the March 18th drop, you will definitely have a huge advantage over everybody else going for it. Like I said, I don't think it's a glitch, it's just something I figured out. Like I said, it worked 100% of the time. I don't want to guarantee that you're going to get a PlayStation 5, but I don't know that how you wouldn't, because it worked every time for me. Once I purchased 2 from Walmart, that drop, I got on the phone because I knew my nephew wanted one, and I called him and told him how to do it, and it worked every time for him. So it should work, guys. I'm telling you, you're up here, and everybody else that does not know this has a severe disadvantage. I'm just telling you, you have a severe advantage. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is that I actually purchased on March 18th with 2 different accounts. Believe me, I say this will be the best buying guide because nobody has went into detail that works every single time. It worked every single time for me. So I'm going to show you how it works every single time. First, I want to show you that I purchased one on 2 different accounts. So this is my main account, March 18th, 2021. It was delivered on March 25th, about a week later, about 7 days later. A PlayStation 5 Disc edition. This worked on the Disc edition. It did not work as well on the digital edition. So go for the Disc edition. So you've seen here, I got one. It was ordered on March 18th, delivered on the 25th. So I'm going to go back and I'm wanting to pull up. So what I did is when I bought one off that account, I switched over to my sister's account. So this is Lindsay's. And if I go to her track order down here, as you can see, I bought one on March 18th, 2021, and it has not yet come to my house yet. It's not been delivered. It still says tracking available soon. So this should be coming soon. It's, I believe, around April 5th. So they have about 3 days. If not, I'll probably call, see what's going on with it. So as you can see, March 18th, and it's supposed to arrive. So it should be coming soon. So there are 2 different accounts. I purchased a PlayStation 5 Disc edition with no problems, and my nephew purchased one also. So in saying that, I went to just glance at my notes. Like I said, if Walmart has not fixed if they've not changed anything, your success rate should be up here. You should be far above and beyond everybody else, because I've not found a video that tells you in depth how to buy something and it be legit. This is legit. So here's the thing. App is king. The app for iPhone was king for me on March 18th. The app for iPhone was king. Now, Android, I would say works the same, but I don't know. PC may work the same. I didn't try it on PC. I didn't try it on Android. All I can tell you is the Android app should work the same. The PC, I have no clue. I didn't try it, but here's where I'm going to show you what to do on how to purchase from Walmart, and it worked every single time, and you should get a console the next Walmart drop. Okay, so we're going to pretend this is the PlayStation 5, and I'm doing this because there's an add to cart button. So Walmart drops in waves every 10 minutes. Typically it's from like 3 to 4, 3 to 5. It's an hour or 2, but you're never guaranteed that it's going to go that long. So say it drops at 3 o'clock. On the app, on iPhone or Android, it's going to, you can't refresh on the app, so all you can do is go back, then go back into the PlayStation 5 to get the add to cart button. So, at 3 o'clock, you're going to want to try to add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. If you don't add to cart, the Walmart only stays live for a minute to a minute and a half until the next wave. So, say you don't add to cart in that minute to minute and a half, stop. Don't continue to hit add to cart. If you have another device like a PC, stay on, mess around on the PC and just leave the app with the add to cart button still. Make sure it stays on that particular page where the add to cart button is still there, okay? Even if they're not live, that add to cart button will still be there, okay? Make sure you leave it there. And if you want to, you can mess around on the PC. Now at 3:10 when they go live, your app add to cart button should still be on your phone. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. So if they go live at 3:10, what you want to do at 3:09 or 3:09 and 20 seconds, but make sure it's before they go live, what you want to do is continuously smash and hit the add to cart button and continue to hit add to cart on the app. Continuously hit add to cart on the app, but before it goes live from at like 3:09 and 20 seconds, or just you can start at 3:09, but continuously hit add to cart. And then when they go live at 3:10, what you're going to notice is you're going to hit it probably 2 to 3 to 4 times, and you're going to notice that it adds to cart. That is the hardest thing to do on Walmart's website or app, is get it to add to cart. Believe me, it feels like it's impossible. It feels ridiculously stupid that it's so hard to add to cart. When I figured this out, it added to cart every single time I did it. Like I said, you can only do it from the before the wave starts at 3:10. Like you start hitting the add to cart button at 3:09 and just continuously hit it until you think that wave is gone. From 3:09 to say 3:12. But what you're going to notice, if you start hitting it at 3:09 into 3:10, it should add to cart about 2. If you're watching the time, it should add to cart. If you're continuously adding, hitting the add to cart button, it should add to cart about 2 to 3 to 4 times, the fourth time after it turns 3:10, because the wave doesn't go live, or the drop doesn't go live till 3:10. And every time this worked for me. If I started, say a drop happened at, all through 3 o'clock, and there was a drop at 4, because they go in waves, so every 10. Say there's a drop at 4, so I would start hitting it at 3:59 and just continue to hit add to cart on the app on iPhone. And every single time it worked if I continuously hit add to cart from 3:09 to 3:11. Every time it hit 3:10, I would just continue to hit add to cart. And about the second, the third, or fourth time, it would add to cart every single time. Now, I added to cart probably 4 or 5 times. Believe me, that is the huge problem with Walmart. You cannot add to cart. Besides this, I've not been able to add to cart. But this time, it added to cart every single time. So, make sure at 3:39, 3:09, 3:19, 3:29, 3:39, 3:49, 3:59, 4:09, if it goes on for 2 hours, but you should be able to add it to cart the first time. Like I said, it happened 100% of the time for me. If I was hitting add to cart before it hit 3:10, 3:20, 3:30, 3:40, 3:50, 4 o'clock, it added to cart once I figured this out. So there's no reason that you guys the majority of you guys get a console from Walmart, the disc edition. I tried it on the digital edition, and I did not have the luck like I did on the disc edition. So I added to cart 4 or 5 times, but also, believe me, you got to check out in time before it goes out of stock. So as soon as you add to cart, check out as quick as possible. I didn't have much of an issue checking out. Like I said, you've seen that I purchased 2 different PlayStations on 2 different accounts. This works. Do not underestimate this video. You know, I just want you guys to understand this will work. This will work. Like I said, I added to cart 4 or 5 times. My nephew bought from Walmart the same day because I called him and told him what I figured out. This is not about me at all. This is about getting you guys a console. And I can't stress it enough. I know it sounds repetitive, it sounds stupid, it sounds simple, but believe me, this works. Now, if Walmart changed something, this may not work. If they did not change nothing, this video should have a ton of people coming back and saying that they got consoles, because believe me, I thought Walmart was atrociously bad. I thought it was the worst drop ever. Every drop was terrible. But I noticed this time, every time I smashed add to cart before it went live and continuously did it when it went live, I added to cart every single time. I'm not saying you're going to every single time, but that was the case on March 18th. I added to cart every single time, but I couldn't check out in time sometimes. That's why I added 4 or 5 times, but I got 2 consoles on. I mean, I didn't need any more than 2, but I did get 2 consoles. I added, believe me, most people can't add to cart one single time. I couldn't add to cart until I figured out this. I don't want to say it's a glitch, I just want to say it's the way their system is set up, that if you're smashing the add to cart button on the app, on the iPhone, which I believe Android will be the same, you will get a console. That I am so confident that this will be the best buying guide on YouTube if Walmart does not change anything, that hundreds if not thousands of you will get a console doing what I have said to do. I have no doubt. Believe me, I would not put something on my channel that I do not 100% know that I did it myself, and it worked every single time. I know it seems simple, it seems retarded, it seems like, how come nobody else has figured this out? I don't know. I haven't seen anybody say anything about it. All I know is that it worked for me, it worked for my nephew, it worked. I mean, it was almost stupid how good it worked. So, you know, I'm just looking down here to make sure that there's nothing else that I need to say about this. I've pretty much said everything. Guys, if you do not have a Twitter account, create a Twitter account, follow Cheeto Gaming YT. I will leave a link to his Twitter down below, Cheeto Gaming YT, at Cheeto Gaming YT, and Jake Randall. I will leave a link to his Twitter account also. You can also follow me at vigilant_, and I will leave a link down below for that. But guys, I've tried to make this short, simple, and sweet. I know I've been repetitive, but I want to see all of you guys get your console. It's not that complicated. A lot of people don't understand, you know, how to get a console. I've told you step by step on Walmart. Just keep hitting the add to cart before it goes live. Before it goes live. Do not keep hitting it while it's not live, because it may go away. The add to cart may go away. So guys, come back, leave comments in the comment section below once Walmart goes live after this video has been up, and tell me that you got a console. That's all I ask. I know this is going to elevate you to getting your console. the majority of you. I think the success rate will be an all-time high success, because I just know the success rate that I had doing it. So that I know for sure it works. If Walmart has not changed anything, which I don't know why they would, because no one really knows about it. I've never heard about it, so you should have, your success rate should be up here. So, like I said, this is not for me. This is for you guys. It's not that complicated to get a PlayStation 5 Disc Edition. Digital is a whole new creature. There's not many out there. Hard to get. I wouldn't suggest trying to get a digital if you're just wanting a console. It may work on digital, but I didn't have great success at it. It worked every time on the disc. So, like I said, follow the people in the description below on Twitter. Create your Twitter account if you don't have one. And if you see that Walmart's going live, I'm telling you, if they didn't change anything, you will have, I don't want to guarantee it, but I almost guarantee the success that you will have at getting a PlayStation 5 from Walmart is extremely high if they have not changed a thing from the Walmart on March 18th drop. Guys, I definitely appreciate you guys watching the video. It may be a long video. I'm not even sure how long it is, but like I said, all I ask is that you come back, leave a comment once you get, once your PlayStation 5 is in processing to come to your house. You know what I mean? Just leave a comment stating how much this helped you, because I know this works. Jake Randall puts out great videos, hints and things that get you a better chance at getting. This is the first video that I've seen that I know personally that will almost 100% get you a console. But definitely check out Jake Randall, his YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter. All the links will be in the description, guys. And like I said, smash the add to cart button on the app if you have an iPhone. If not, Android probably works just as well. Smash the add to cart before it goes live. Once it goes live at 3, you gotta wait till 3:10 to start hitting it. Now remember, most people that get their consoles don't get it until a half hour, 40 minutes, 50 minutes into the drop. So don't be impatient, which you should get it fairly quick. But if not, don't be impatient. I'm telling you, this works. Do not go off the course of what I've told you, because hit the add to cart before it starts going live. Leave the add to cart up on your app through the 10-minute period until the next wave. If you don't get it for some odd reason, because I got it every single time, leave the add to cart up through the 10 minutes and wait. Guys, I can only tell you so much. I can't do it for you. I'm just telling you, I know this works. Guys, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I know this may have been a long video, but I know it works. I know that you guys will be successful if you just do what I said. I'm telling you, hands down, this will be the best video on YouTube. I have no doubt, if Walmart did not change anything. Until next time, guys, I'll see you on the next video. I appreciate it if you guys leave any comments down below. And once Walmart goes live, definitely leave comments. Follow us all on Twitter. That's the best way to know when and who's going live. Until next time, I'll see you on the next video.